right, Cappies. Come on. Let me get in your business right quick. Let's get in our business. Let's have a chat. Okay. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Timeless Message from Empress Raven. Me. New life, who this? To be fair, new life, who this? Okay. Look, I don't even know how to. Let's just. Okay. So as I was shuffling your cards and getting into your energy, into our energy, because yes, I'm 5 days into year 28. Happy birthday to myself. Thank you for all the love, support. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares, subscribes, all that goodness. Thank you for the money, because I like the money, period. All right. I keep singing during the shuffling. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know the next part of that song though. Is it something about all I know is where my soul is? Because if not, that's what we're going to go with it. Look, I don't know where my home is. All I know is where my soul is. And my soul is saying, baby, new life, who it is. Hello. Old life. This the new one. Right. That's what's given. That's what it's giving me. So, let's see the overall energy, the archetype, the who, the what, the where, the when, and the why. The tool, the place, the person, the energy that is most expressive, most expansive for the Capricorn. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, divine, masculine or feminine. Let me slow it down. Let me get right. I'm excited. We are excited right now. We are excited. It's our birthday. It's that season. When it's that season, with all these supportive energies, this energy of expansion, growth, merging, moving into, opening up, elevating, being all the things, it's an exciting 2, 3, 4 progressive time. Progress over perfection. It's actually one of my mantras for this new moon transit in what? Capricorn. Because, period. Like, don't play with me. Shout out to us. Alright. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What is the overall energy that is supporting us during this transit? Where are we at? What are we doing? What are we using? What's the tool? What's the place? What's the energy? What's the archetype? Let's see. Let's see. Oh. What is it? The one. This keeps popping out. It actually is coming up. It came out, what? The dark though. The dark. This is considered when dark. So when coming out in reverse. The one in reverse. Okay. I feel like Capricorns are definitely tapped all into the truth of their affinity in relation to dark matter within. You see how it's all this darkness and then this light is just illuminated, but it's illuminated within the dark. I feel like, and I was watching the existential, I can't say the word right now, truth. And she said a Capricorn isn't a billionaire until they've tapped into their dark matter. That's when you become a billionaire, Capricorn. My left hand is itching so bad. Like, you're not afraid of the dark. You love the occult sciences. You love the mysteries. You're not afraid of ghosts. You're one of the, if not top 3 most spiritually connected to the underworld as well as the higher realms, okay? Let's not get it twisted. You go places. You just don't dwell there, but you go there. You pop in, you pop out, you visit. You don't frequent there, okay? But they know you around the parts. You get what I'm saying? Feel me? If you follow me, you know where we're going. This we will read at the end of our reading, okay? Being that it's your birthday month, you might get longer than 25 minutes, you know, because we just in it. This is for us. This is for us, by us, okay? Let's continue to journey on, Cappies. It's a major need for, Listen, New Life came out in the spread and it came out reverse. Come on, Cappies, because the deep knowing is here. But you gotta, it's time to put in that work. I literally said it's time to put in that work, and literally a time to go flew out. Because we're gonna get, don't worry about it. Here we go. Honey, I'm already seeing this. I'm already here. I'm already here. I forget a deep knowing is presenting itself. A deep knowing of who you are, because for one, you've invested in this version of yourself that is present. You've invested in the woman. You've invested in the man. You've invested in the self that is ever present at this time. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly what it is that you want. You're in a space to be able to say yes, no, maybe, not quite. Thank you. You're welcome. That'll be nice. More, please. That's, hey, thank you. Close my door. Can you close my door? See, close the door. I feel like you got some folks, some people, some folks that's just gonna be wanting to intrude, just to see if they have access to you. And you see how firm I said, hey, close my door? See how firm I said, yes, but you didn't. Boundaries. Because everybody ain't allowed. It's access granted or access denied. And that applies within and without, because this deep knowing card is definitely giving me the energy of access granted or access denied. Are you, and I feel this is like, what am I doing like this? Like a transmuting. You're transmuting that energy of indecisiveness, and you're anchoring in on the deep knowing of being able to say, yes, this works, yes, this does not, or no, this does not, or not right now, or more, please. Okay? So, I want to read this card. I want to read this card because it's going to help with this transition into the new life and how we can get to work on it, because it's clearly, it's time to go. We have actually, I feel like we have already left. We're in the transition. We have decided that it is time to go. We have decided that it is time to go. We have decided that it is time to go. But the work to get it good and get it out, to really, like, I mean, transform your world is actively happening. Like the wood you chop, the things that you are doing every day from this day moving forward is your active forward moving out of the old life that does not serve you. I wouldn't even say the old life that doesn't serve you, just out of that old life period, that old shell. I feel like this is like a residual energy. I feel like it's that get that dirt off your shoulders, you know. And I was singing like that. I was singing that song, I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. It's like, I don't know where I'm landing, but I know I'm flying the fuck away. Emphasis on my name being Raven, the bird, okay? The vulture. Emphasis on the dark matter. I'm right here. We here. Emphasis on the we here. Okay. But that new life that's in between the deep knowing and chopping wood, baby, you know we love to work. You really speaking our language. This is actually a very affirming and good reading, because the fact that we know the new life who it is, the fact that we feel it, the fact that we are embarking on it. This is presently embarking on it. Chopping this wood. We ain't got no. That's the thing about a Capricorn. We don't mind the hard work, honey. That's sex to us. We don't love the work, love the money, love to make it, love the new life, love the results. We love results, honey. And that is the deep knowing and why. These two are literally panning out everything. Your why. Staying deeply connected to your why and your knowing of self. Literally. I keep wanting you to say creative play. Creative play. Creative play. Your creative energy, your ability to connect things, your ability to create experiences for other people. The wisdom, your knowingness. Y'all, we know a lot. We know a lot that a lot of folks don't think we know. We're a holder of great wisdom. Your why, your deep knowing and your why. We have a 7 and a 4. What time is that? Yeah. Check in with your higher self. On top of the fact that that is an ancestral number. 333 is definitely one of my numbers, so that may be resonant for you. Take it if it is. The ancestor, mind, body, soul, Holy Trinity. You're guided. You're supported. This is a very auspicious time. Auspicious, honey. Auspicious. I said it because if I don't, who else will? Okay, so intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity, okay? Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. You know we do, okay? This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. Welcome to another, awakening. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or the 5 senses, but which is 100% correct and true. You know what you know that you know what you know what you know what you know about. You know it. The trick is to listen and to then act accordingly. The trick is to listen and to then what? Act accordingly. Chop wood. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. They will be right. Asking, you will receive answers from what? Unusual sources. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you when I seen this card, it automatically made me think of that other reading. I'm gonna pin her page in the comments below so you all can watch it too. The unusual, the unseen, beyond logic, the correct and righteous truth, beyond the 5 senses. Okay? And it's right. And you right. Whatever practices is, I feel like there's some Capricorns out here, myself included, that are, like I said, very connected to the ethers, to multidimensional, to insight and information that others don't have the capacity to hold. And it's time to go. I feel like this is actually highlighting even more. It's time to take this journey on. It's time to dive deep into the knowingness of your soul. It's time to open up to this new life and exercise your strengths. Exercise your intuition, acting on that knowing. You don't need no physical, logical, human, just do it. It's like every time I'm trying to, this left boob will start itching and that's the got the just do it sign on it. It's just like, gosh, why does my boob keep itching? Why is it time for you to connect to this deep knowing? Why? I feel like that's what you could be asking. The who, what, when, where, and why. Boom. Motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for what? Miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it and then act on it. Just do it. What we said is progress over perfection, and it's action. And another mantra that I wrote for myself this rising was, I choose to grant my heart permission to actively engage in its desires. Like, I'm taking that action towards my heart's desires. Everything is about action. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Okay? So, as the main action, now that you're present, now that you're in the body, now that you're ready to take this journey on, now that you are very, very clear on the fact that your new life is right in between you anchoring in on your why and trusting your intuition and getting to work on everything that your intuition is leading you to, the action that you're in. It don't have to make sense to nobody but you. And know that it is already right. Know that the universe has already said yes. Know that this is your soul speaking. Know that you are flying away from anything that keeps you bound to a logical stance that continues to keep you stifled, that is stifling your creativity, that is stifling your progress, that is stifling your growth. That perfection energy is stifling you. That pessimistic energy is stifling you. Like, bat your wing, flick it off of your wings, and get your stride, honey. Get your stride, get your float on. Everybody get your roll on, big timers. You need to be playing big timers to get your roll on every morning. Every morning. And just be throwing elbows at boop, no, boop, no. Everybody get your fucking roll on. What? Roll it off. Like, no, I'm free. You will not be throwing your fears onto me. You will not be throwing your sensible stuff. See, this is why at the sanctuary, at the Zane gang, we don't believe in none of that sensible stuff. We don't believe in the rules. We don't believe in little sense what people say. You know, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Where? In the here and now. In the here and what now. And this is clarifying your new life, because what you got to be actively present, because your new life is the one that you are creating every minute, every second, every thought, every action, every breath, every word. Here and now. Play you some Luther. I promise to what? I promise to live faithfully. Is it love faithfully? You all I need. You is all you need. Here and now. And your deep knowing and your why to create this new life. Like, quit playing. You have chopped wood and all that glitters, okay? All that glitters. Honey, do not be fooled by fool's gold at this time. Another 7 on the board. It's really keen that you be mindful of where you are investing your energy, where you are investing your attention, where you are investing your coins, okay? All that glitters. Let's just get a little rundown on that. Just a little rundown, because why not? A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkling new thing, being mercurial, okay? If you have Virgo in your chart, be mindful of this, okay? I'm a Virgo rising. We're ruled by Mercury. I feel like this Mercury retrograde that is happening towards the close to the end of this month is very pivotal. The energy could already be here. You know, do not very much, and then the Y card is sitting right here. And I was saying, so it is very, very important that the reason why you are working towards this new life isn't for superficial gains, and that you remember your why, and that the beauty of being free, the beauty of being able to wake up and do exactly as you please, the freedom, the mental freedom, the emotional fulfillment, the things that money can't buy, those qualities are truly what a Capricorn, in all honesty, swoons over. You know, a lot of people think it's money, 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 but when you get down to it, it's not literally money. It's the comfort that money brings. It is the freedom that money brings. So, as the coin falls, because you're going to be chopping wood and getting to it, do not be blinded by the things that, of course, money can buy, and stay connected to your why, which is the what? The legacy building, the land owning, the freedom of expression, the comfortability to say, okay, this is my day of nothing, and just, you know, be a creature of comfort, turning on my favorite TV show and eating some ice cream, or having some good sex and not going to work. You know, I know, but don't forget that. Don't allow the glittery things or the people that's coming in to say, hey, if they still got access to you, to get you thrown off and invest in your time, energy, and money into things that are what? Not connected to your why. And are not, you know, like I say, 222, 22222, 222, 222, and 333. And it's time, we got time to go. We have exchanging gifts. You know what I mean? On this journey moving forward, you cannot be out of balance with your ability to receive. On this journey, this path, this auspicious path that is here, that you are walking into, you cannot be out of balance with your ability to what? Receive. You cannot, one more time, be out of balance for what? Your ability to receive. You have to be reciprocal to the universe. Give and take. Optimal balance. Within, without. Above, below. All encompassing. You need to be in a marry yourself, be in relationship with yourself, be in deep harmony and exchange with yourself. Okay, so you can know what it feels like to be gifted to. Do not give to yourself only after you said, okay, I made this much money, I've been productive this way. No, give to yourself freely and allow the universe to give to you freely. Do not question your gifts from the universe. As they present themselves, say yes, which gives you the vibrational adequacy to be able to continue to align with the things that you are actively manifesting. Because what is that season? Because what is your season? Because who is an auspicious time to be what? The one. The one. It's an auspicious time to be the one. The one. And that's on who? That's on her. That's on her. Okay, because it's our birthday, let's step into a little bonus reading. Let's step into a little bonus reading and see what the ancestors got to say. See what ancestral guidance we have. My leg is crossed. The Hoodoo Tarot was out. I'm in full hoodoo mode. So far, if you like what I put down and you picking it up, go on and leave me some stars. Drop me some glitter. Drop me some glitter in the comment section. If you're a team Cap, fellow Cappy Queen, fellow Cap King, show me some love in the comments below. Book a personal reading using the description below. Shop the shop. Get prepared for some yoga because, baby, we chopping wood together. Let's see what's done flew out. 10 of the reed, 10 of 6. The ancestor said if it is the end of breaking your back. It is the end. Come on, let's step into it. It is the end of breaking your back with other people's burdens. It is the end of forcing yourself to have a heavy load all because that's what you used to. It is the end of not taking care of yourself and being in balance with giving to yourself first so you can give from a full cup. It is the end. It's time out. It is no more. Rest is a pivotal part of the progress that you will be making. Rest is essential, but you are no longer walking around broke down, humpback. And I have actually been wearing my waist trainer because I literally have been so like weighed down that my natural posture was this. Breath in the body, the spine needs to be straight and tall. Okay, that goes back to the new moon in Capricorn. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and give that a watch too. But the center of the reading, this is the end. The end of being down and out. This is the end. Ancestors say it's time out for that. And you see how she's pointing forward? It's look, baby, it's, I don't know if you can see her. It's onward and upward. It's time to go. It's time to leave it behind. Leaving the burdens behind. It's crossing you at this time. Let's step into it. Let's step into it. The 10 of baskets, the 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment. What's good? Woo! Shout out to all the Quas watchers. You mad or not? 10 of cups. 10s, because it's what? It's 10s across the board. You have completed a cycle. You have completed it. Told y'all it's new life, new wife, new price. New life, new wife, new price. What's the price? By the Migos. It's playing in my head. We got a whole playlist at this time. Emotional fulfillment is here. You're well on your way. Because what your deep knowing and your why and your ability to put that work in is granting you that new life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Daughter of Coins, which is the page. Yes. Anywho, this is that energy of, like I said, being in balance with giving and receiving. Okay, being present. It's giving me the energy of co-creation. It's giving me the energy of a helping hand to others, giving and receiving, being balanced in that energy center, balancing those energy centers out, because as you give to yourself, it's easier for you to receive from others, because you don't have a you don't have these stipulations as to why you feel like you're worthy to be given to. You just are. Here's to the discipline, initiating discipline action in order to accomplish great feats. Here's to, through this ability to utilize your tools, it gives you the access to, you develop self-restraint necessary to climb any mountain. Here's kudos for putting in that work and know what it feels like to relish in your accomplishments. So what's the past relevant energy? Past relevant energy. And we have the 9 of Knives and the 5 of Coins. And this is that lack consciousness as well as that pessimism right here. Why is this a past relevant energy? Why is it a past relevant energy? It is a past relevant energy because you've done the work to transmute it. It's relevant because a lot of the reason as to why you're resting, because you're finally a friend to yourself inside your head. Let's talk about it. The reason as to why that you're able to lay these burdens down on the outside is because on the inside, you stop throwing daggers at yourself. You stop cutting yourself off at the knees. You stopped belittling, undermining, and chastising yourself, torturing yourself. Let's talk about it, Capricorns, because I know. And I say congratulations, and I send my love to you, because this was a hard transit. This was a hard cycle, generational curse, if you will, that we had to break. And I feel this outpour of reciprocity that's here, and the emotional fulfillment that's right here, creating space for even more abundance, is because of what? You cleared it out. You cleared out that lack consciousness. You stepped into your worthiness, and you granted yourself permission to what? To be that free as a bird. You granted yourself permission to be free as a bird. That is why that is the past relevant energy here. And in case you were unclear that is what's happening and what's going on, let's get a little deeper as to what, let's just further clarify the 99 and the 5 of coins and its relevancy. Your North Node is part of your destiny. You're right on time. Literally part of your destiny. You're right on time. It's part of your destiny to transmute this. This was a part of your path, transmuting these heavy ass energies. It was a learning curve, maturing experience. It was part of the process of developing. It was part of your path, blossoming, becoming. You developed, now your integrity developed that much more because you chose this journey of going towards your destiny, and you knew that this lack consciousness and this pessimistic energy of killing yourself before anyone else could not go where it is that you were trying to go. And that is amazing. So what's above us right now? What's happening in the spiritual realm? What's crowning us at this time? What's crowning the Capricorns at this time? I love it. I love. What's crowning the Capricorns at this time? It's the above relevant energy. Ooh, we got the Tower and the 9 of Sticks. Because with whom much is given, much is required. And this Tower moment is, I feel like that what's actually happening right now. All of that darkness, when you zoom in on it, all of those dark energies, all of those people, those behaviors, those thought patterns, those old processing systems, that old subconscious programming is falling, has fallen, is falling. You're still shedding that. I feel like the residual energy is a major part. My crown is tingling right now, okay? I feel like Capricorns are very happy with themselves right now, and are ready to defend themselves against anyone or anything that got the audacity to try them. Audacity on sale. I'm letting you know right now, audacity is on sale. And spiritually, as above, you are protecting yourself with the truth by honoring your integrity, by shining your light, by chopping that wood and living in your truth, okay? You are actively, right now in this very moment, I want you to know that you are divinely connected and protected. Divinely connected and protected. And you stand your ground, and you know it. And you lack nothing. You lack nothing on all ends. Look, she got a Bible and a pistol. Honey, she got the word of truth and a bullet of steel. Fuck with. Listen, stay with it. Don't play with it. Stay with it. Don't play with it. Stay with it. Don't play with it. Stay with this path. Don't play with this path. Stay with that knowing. Don't play with this knowing. Near future. Y'all is some heavy hitters, okay? Because we got 2 major arcana that flew out of the deck. We had Charity and Strength. They actually were more sideways, but I'm not, intuitively, I'm not feeling a read them in reverse. I feel like I'm hearing Ascension by Maxwell. No. I'm hearing Fortunate. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad that you in my world. At the sky is blue. I'm blessed the day that I found you. Fortunate, never had a. It's like I'm in between Fortunate and Ascension with Maxwell right now. That's what's happening right now. Fortunate and Ascension. And we have the Strength card and the Chariot. Pulling on that inner reserve, that ability to continuously finish strong, that power. In the Chariot, the fact that in the Hoodoo Tarot it's a train. You know the force and impact that a train has. A train that's on them tracks that's going however many miles per hour. Like, just no one can take my power. My power. They'll never take my power. It's so many songs coming out for you Capricorns. I hope you all can go back and remember. Maybe I watched it again myself, and I'll create a playlist for us in the comment section. Make sure you check it out. I'll pin it if so. But your power is not to be played with. And that's what you are about to experience and witness within yourself in the upcoming days. Your power is potent. Your power is not to be played with. I feel it's definitely major that some mantras are created. Mantras really help you continue to stay on the good foot. They help you stay on the good end of all that mental work that you did. Okay. Because the Fool's Journey is here. Your power is this Fool Journey. And I literally said that time to go. You're starting a whole new journey. It's a very auspicious time. You're a free man. Free man. Free man. Your power is in the freedom of starting this new journey. You know, a fool is very consciously aware of who they are, what they're doing, and where they are headed. People often mistake that the fool don't know what's going on. No, the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe. They have decided. They don't believe in nothing that this goddamn fallen world got to say. And it's us who are crazy enough, who are foolish enough to believe in the impossible, that make impossible things happen every single day. Every single day. Shout out to the gang. Because, you know, the more that I do this reading, you connect me to my why. As to why I am zany as fuck. As to why Zane as fuck exists. As to why the Sanctuary exists. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told y'all at the beginning we was here reading. How you look into other people? How you look into other people? Everybody mad. I mean, you know, in the picture, intuitively from this card, baby girl is not enthused at the fact that the girls have got the audacity to be talking about her behind her back. She just gonna go put them in a jar later on. But okay, I mean, how you looking? You looking like somebody that they want to try to compete with. You know? You looking like a force to be reckoned with. You looking like it. Because you feeling like it, and because you know you are it. So my best advice is to compete with yourself day to day. Don't worry about the people that want to, hey, but still be like, oh, what you doing? They want to still have access to you just to see what you was doing, just so they can go back and tell it to who, what, when, where, and why, and them back there. You say, I'm good, thank you, close the door. You keep doing what you're doing, knowing that you're well protected, divinely connected, and prosperous. But ain't no competition when you winning and your opponent is yourself. Listen, Empress Raven told you so. Who told you? Empress did. The Empress did. What's in your hopes and fears? Because we got to end this reading before y'all be like, I'm not watching this long ass reading. It's a bonus reading. Oh, what's in your hopes? Because I told you who said it? The Empress said it. Who said the Empress said it? And that you would continue to be. Your hopes is to what? Be full embodiment of the big queen, the Empress herself, the Emperor himself. Fruitful, the mother, the end and the beginning, the all-encompassing one, the chosen one. Your hopes. What's in your fears? Ooh, judgment. And I honestly feel like this is judgment of others. You fear, it's that fear, you know. See what Aries is in your chart so you don't get hung up on this energy of giving too much of a mother about what anybody else got to say. But you fear being judged by others. And I think this is attached to the seeing and being seen in your power. So do not allow the ego to come in and make you afraid of the strength of your soul, because you about that life. Closed casket. Hey, I told you my crown chakra was like beamed up. And all right. Did I miss something? No, I said your power. What you looking like to other people, your hopes and your fears, and what's the overall energy? What's the final outcome for the Capricorns? Thank you so much for sitting through your bonus reading. Thank you for so much. Happy birthday to us. What's the final outcome for the Capricorns during this transit? Temperance. Temperance. Once again, that yin and that yang, that dual energy is presenting itself. Father Sims is known as being a root worker, and he does good workings are workings. In hoodoo, we will do a working to protect ourselves, where someone else would deem it bad, but the root of it is I have to do what I have to do to make sure that I am safe. This is the instance where, you know, people that are pedophiles and things of that instance, where you have to take away the broader view and look at the overall energy which you've been presented with. What they are doing is bad, and how I have the measures I have to go to protect myself are good. You know what I mean? Take it as it resonates. But I think this is, ooh, my voice just did a little change. I think this is stepping into that, stepping out of, and I'm literally looking at my yin and yang symbol, stepping more into balance with the divine masculine and feminine within, that giving and receiving energy, really tempering yourself, not burning out, being mindful, having many mindful moments in the present time to make the best decision for yourself and all parties involved. You know what I mean? But pouring from an empty cup is a major lesson. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And you see how he's dressed in his royalty and his purple. You know what I mean? Like balancing it on that firm ground, on his own property, on his land. You know what I mean? Like catering to, you know what I mean? Like keep your eyes on the prize and on your immediate environment, and balance all that is happening in this time. Balance the spirituality and the practicality, the give and the take, the yin and the yang. All parts and all parties involved. But I feel like it's a major lesson of temperance that is coming with this auspicious time, and truly getting on the good foot of everything. You know what I mean? It's finally, it's like that, oh, finally it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't describe it. Okay, the fact that y'all had just about every major arcana, okay, in the deck, let's talk about it. The best 10, one of the best 10s in the card, like 6 major arcana, baby. Live your life. Live your life. Ooh. Let's read about this. Because it came out literally during my pre-shuffle. And then again. So, one and then a two and then a three. Okay, it came out upside down. So, ignoring, omitting, and excluding. Okay, it's the end of that. And you know how I was just tapping into non-duality or duality with that Temperance card? The one is one of non-duality. The one is one of non-duality when light. One love. Unus mundus. Am I right? I just started jumping real bad. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across all the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large within that field. We are neither important nor unimportant. All duality fades away and we are left with what is, the precious knowing. Once again, we've had the knowing, higher wisdom, all three, all come out. All duality fades away and we are left with what is, the precious knowing that life is a gift and we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. Y'all know how to connect it all. We know how to bring it. It is said that Om, which is a tattoo that I have right here, is the primordial sound of the universe and that all other mantras are born from it. And I have been saying, oh, a mantra this, a mantra that. Oh my goodness. Simply imagining this possibility will activate the one. The Unus Mundus is a circle representing, and as you can, I don't know if the light is so bright. Is a circle representing the unity of existence. Is it possible that the beginning and the end of all things is love? And you know what they say about the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the Capricorn, about our season, how it is the end and the beginning. Booyah! Give me some money signs in the comment section. Give me some sparkles in the comment section. Hit your girl up for a personal reading. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Send it to a friend. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. That's what I want to do. It's been beautiful. Appreciate you. It's that season.